The Kuwait National Development Plan sets the nation's long-term development priorities. It's organized around 7 pillars or areas of focus for investment and improvement. Healthcare. Improve service quality in the public healthcare system and develop national capabilities at a reasonable cost. Kuwait Institute for Medical Specialization building is located in the capital, Sheikh Al-Sabah Health Area. The total area of the project is 15,000 square meters and the building area is 73,000 square meters. The project comprises the public foundation, the scientific faculties, the institute committees, as well as the sources of information and computer center and the central medical library. Completion percentage of the Kuwait Institute for Medical Specialization building is 92%. The establishment of the Kuwait Institute for Medical Specialities came in implementation of an Emiri decree issued by the late Emir of Kuwait, His Highness Sheikh Jabir Al-Ahmed Al-Sabah. The institute was established to be a scientific institution responsible for the advancement of doctors after graduation and raise their competence and professional qualification in various disciplines and follow-up training through professional and specialized training programs and continuing medical education. The building consists of 2 underground parking garages, a ground floor and 8 floors. In addition, the front of a building is a glass that allows the light to pass through the building to save energy and is consistent with marble facades. The building has 12 elevators for individuals and 8 rooms for external staircases for services from the basement to the ground floor and 4 elevators and internal stairs from ground to the 8th floor. The systems used are sophisticated information systems and distributed in rooms, laboratories, and workshops, in addition to the presence of medical laboratories that have been equipped and brushes with cabins, equipment, and gas system. The cost of the Kuwait Institute for Medical Specialization building is 21 million Kuwaiti dinars.
The annual plan 2017-2018 is scheduled to continue 164 projects that will contribute more than 50 billion in revenue. Now we will take you on a social media tour regarding Kuwait development projects. From Kona account, Kuwait announces major development in petrochemical projects. And from Kuwait account, 80 to 90% of 48 important development projects solved. And from Kuwait Daily News account, Jahra Road development project at 94% completion. And from Kuwait Times, Amir informed of islands development projects, part of vision to turn Kuwait into economic center. For more information or details regarding Kuwait development projects, please visit the websites on the screen.
A loan agreement was signed between the government of the Republic of Gambia and Kuwait Fund for Arab Economic Development in the gracious presence of His Highness Sheikh Sabah Al-Ahmed Al-Jabir Al-Sabah, whereby the fund will make a loan in the amount of 5 million Kuwaiti dinars to the Republic of the Gambia to assist in the financing of the developing basic and secondary schools project. It's worth mentioning that the fund depends exclusively on its own resources in providing its loans and development assistance. The loan agreement was signed on behalf of the Republic of the Gambia by Minister of Finance and Economic Affairs and on behalf of Kuwait Fund for Arab Economic Development by First Deputy Prime Minister and Minister of Foreign Affairs in attendance of Deputy Prime Minister and Minister of Finance and Minister of Oil. The project aims to support the social and economic development of the Gambia through supporting the government's Education Sector Strategic Plan 2016-2030 by developing and expanding about 39 basic and secondary schools in the 6 educational regions of the country. This will allow access to the growing demand of students' enrollment in basic and secondary schools. In addition, it will contribute to the improvement of the quality of teaching and learning outcomes at these 2 important levels of the education sector, and this will promote sustainable social and economic development. The project comprises of constructing new buildings, rehabilitating and maintaining educational facilities for about 39 existing basic and secondary schools, and to supply and install the educational furniture, science labs, workshops, equipment and tools, and developing the teaching curriculum as well as an institutional support for PIU. The project also includes consulting services for design review and supervision of works. The total cost of the project is estimated at about 903 million Gambian dalasi, equivalent to about 5.9 million Kuwaiti dinars. The fund loan in the amount of 5 million Kuwaiti dinars covers about 85% of the project cost, whereas the Gambian government will cover the rest of the project. The loan is made for a term of 26 years, including a grace period of 5 years, and will be amortized by 42 semi-annual installments, the first of which will be due on the first date on which any interest or other charges on the loan shall fall due after the elapse of the grace period. Loan will bear interest at 1.0 per annum, in addition to a charge of 0.5% for meeting administrative costs and the expenses of implementation of the loan agreement. The aforementioned loan represents the 13th loan made by the Fund for Financing Projects in the Republic of the Gambia, as Kuwait Fund has already made 12 loans to the Islamic Republic of the Gambia in transport, agriculture and education sectors with a total amount of 40 million Kuwaiti dinars. Furthermore, the fund has previously extended technical assistance with a total of 869,300 Kuwaiti dinars. Additionally, the government of Kuwait provided a grant to the Republic of the Gambia within the framework of the Goodwill Fund of 874,100 KD, fully withdrawn.